Now children, moving on to some more examples from the exercise. In question number 8, set A and set B are given to us. You have to write what A cross B is and how many subsets it is going to have. In the chapter sets, we have learned if a set is having n element, then its number of subsets will be 2 to the power n. So we will first quickly see how many elements are in A cross B. In the previous session, we even discussed when Cartesian product was defined. If set A is having P elements and set B is having Q element, then the total number of elements in A cross B is P into Q. So if we directly see A has got 2 elements, B is also having 2 elements. So number of elements in A cross B comes out to be 4. Otherwise also you can quickly write down all possible pairs in the Cartesian product A cross B and you will find there are 4 pairs. Now we know number of elements in A cross B is 4. So the total number of subsets of A cross B will be 2 raised to the power 4, that is 16. Then you are being asked to list them. Now see, when you start listing them, start from the smallest one. First write null set, then you write sets containing 1 pair, then you write sets containing 2 pairs, then go for sets containing 3 pairs, then the last one set containing all the pairs. So we'll quickly go through them. Null set, then set containing only 1, 3, set containing only 1, 4, set containing 2, 3, set containing 2, 4. So we are done with singleton sets. Now the set containing 2 pair. So start writing in this order and you will see none of them is skipped. I will write all the pairs with 1, 3. So 1, 3 can be taken with 1, 4. Then 1, 3 can be taken with 2, 3. 1, 3 can be taken with 2, 4. So I have written all the pairs with 1, 3. Then move on to 1, 4. So write its pair with the left out because it has already paired with the previous one. So in that direction you do the pairing. Now 1, 4 pairs with 2, 3 which is here, and then 1, 4 pairs with 2, 4. So 1, 4 with 2, 3 and 1, 4 with 2, 4. So done with this also. Coming to 2, 3. It has to pair with only one left out pair which is 2, 4. So 2, 3 paired with 2, 4. So all the sets with 2 pairs we have written. Now we will write all the sets with 3 pairs. Okay. So first one can be 1, 3, 1, 4 and 2, 3. So these 2 pairs I have taken with 2, 3. In the next one I will take these 2 pairs with 2, 4. So done with this. Now after that skip this one. 1, 3, 2, 3 and 2, 4 we can have. And what else is left? 1, 4 can be taken with 2, 3 and 2, 4. Also we can have, see there are 4 such possibilities. First we took 1, 3, 1, 4, 2, 3. Then we took 1, 3, 1, 4, 2, 4. So these are 2 which are done. And then we also took 1, 4 with 2, 3 and 2, 4. And then another one which was left out. It was 1, 3, 2, 3 and 2, 4. So 4 such sets with 3 pairs. So write carefully, see none of them is skipped. Then one last one with all the 4 pairs, the set itself. You count them, it will come out to be 16 subsets. Now see the 9th one. Number of elements in A are given to be 3 and number of elements in B are given to be 2. And from the Cartesian product, some of the pairs are given. If you look at these numbers, the total number of pair in A cross B will be 6. Out of those 6, only 3 are given. So you look at these 3 very carefully and try to write what was set A and what was set B. We very clearly know that set A contains 3 elements. And if you look at all these pairs, as per the definition of Cartesian product, the first elements belong to the first set. So A will contain elements X, Y and Z. See, we have written 3. So the work is done. In the same way, the second elements of the pair, they belong to the second set. So look at the second elements 1, 2, 1. So 1 is appearing 2 times, but in the set we will mention it only once. So the set B is having elements 1, 2. So the set A and the set B are defined. If you try to write, you can write remaining pairs also. See, remaining pairs will be, which one are not written? X was to be paired with 1, but X was also to be paired with 2, which is not written here. In the same way, Y will pair with 1, Y will pair with 2. So Y is paired with 2, but with 1 it is not written. So that is the missing pair. Same with Z. Z comma 1 is given, Z comma 2 is not given. So 3 pairs are not mentioned here. But these 3 were sufficient to define A and B. So same sort of another question if you see here. We are given number of elements in A cross A is 9. So first set is also A, second set is also A. This will tell us how many elements are in A. 9 is 3 into 3. So obviously the number of elements in A is 3 because both are the same element. Okay, sets. First is also set A, second is also set A. So when I break 9, it should be in such a product so that both the numbers are same. So 3 cross 3. Now again 2 pairs from A cross A is given, and looking at these 2 pairs you have to define entire A. So because they are saying these 2 pairs are belonging to A cross A, that means the first element of the pair is also from A and the second element of the pair is also from A. So let us try to write A. Let us focus on the first elements. Minus 1 will belong to A. 0 will also belong to A. Then because the second set is also A, that means the second element also belongs to A. So you can see 0 belongs to A, which we have already written. This means 1 belongs to A. So see how conveniently we could define the elements of set A. Only 2 pairs were sufficient to explain what are the elements of the set A. Now if we write A cross A, you will be able to write 9 pairs. They have given us only 2 pairs. Let us see what those 9 pairs will be quickly. You have to pair all these 3 with each other. So one pair will be minus 1, minus 1, minus 1, 0, minus 1, 1. So minus 1 is paired with all the 3. Now you pair 0 with all the 3. 0 paired with minus 1, 0 paired with 0, and then 0 paired with 1. Then pairing of 1 with all the 3 elements of A, 1 comma minus 1, 1 comma 0, and 1 comma 1. So you can see all the missing pairs of A cross A can be defined.